Hello students, this is our fifth lecture of lesson number 2, that is mechanical properties of fluid. I am Kirti Patil from SR Patil Junior College, Akola. In last period, we have to discuss here hydrostatic paradox and Pascal's law and its applications. And at first here in this lecture we have to discuss some numericals which is related with the Pascal's law. First numerical is a swimmer is swimming in a swimming pool at 60 meter below the surface of the water. Calculate the pressure on the swimmer due to water above. Here you have to give one density of water that is 1000 kg per meter cube and gravitational value that is 9.8 meter per second square. Here you have to give one that height h is equal to 60 meter and rho is the density of water, that is rho is the 1000 kg per meter cube. Then we know that the formula that is p is equals to h rho g. This is the simple formula, that is p is equals to h rho g, and all values are given to you, that is h is equal to 60, rho is equal to 1000 and g is the 9.8. That's why whenever we have calculate these values, we have getting that pressure on the swimmer due to water above is 5.88 into 10 raised to the power 5 Newton per meter square. Then next problem is find the pressure 200 meter below the surface of the ocean if pressure on the free surface of liquid is 1 atmosphere. Density of seawater is 1060 kg per meter cube. Here you have to given that rho SW, that is 1000, that is seawater, no, that is 1060 kg per meter cube. H is given here 200 meter and P0, that is you have to given here, that is P0 is equals to 1.013 into 10 raised to the power 5 Pascal, and G is the 9.8 meter per second square. Already we have to find out this formula, that is P is equals to P0 plus H rho Z. Here P is equals to P0 ची व्हॅल्यू दिलेली आहे तुम्हाला, H rho G दिलेला आहे. Whenever you have to calculate this value, then we have to getting pressure at 200 meter below the surface of ocean is 21.789 into 10 raised to the power 5 Newton per meter square. Then next problem is in a hydraulic lift, the input piston had surface area 30 centimeter square and the output piston has a surface area of 1500 centimeter square. If a force of 25 Newton is applied to the input piston, calculate the weight on output piston. You have to given here A1 and A2, that is 30 centimeter square and 1500 centimeter square, and F1 is also given here, that is 25 Newton. Weight on output piston F2 is equals to F2 by A2 is equal to F1 by A1. From that formula we have finding the value of F2, that is F2 is equal to F1 by A1 multiply by A2, and we have to put that values, given values, and calculate that weight on the output piston is equal to 1250 Newton. Then next problem is in a hydraulic lift, the input piston has a surface area 20 centimeter square. The output piston has surface area of 1000 centimeter square. If a force of 50 Newton is applied to the input piston, it raises the output piston by 2 meter. Calculate the weight of support on output piston and its work done. Here you have given A1 is equal to 20 centimeter square. है ना, that can be converted into meter square, that is 20 into 10 raised to the power minus 4 meter square. Then A2 is also given here, that is 1000 centimeter square, that is equal to 1000 into 10 raised to the power minus 4 meter square. And F1 is given here, that is 50 Newton, and H is equal to 2 meter. है ना. Then we have to find out here F2, and work done by output piston, that is W. That's why at first we have to find out F2 by using formula F1 by A1 is equal to F2 by A2. That is F2 is equal to F1 A2 upon A1. And whenever we have to calculate this value, we have getting F2 is equal to 2500 Newton. And W is equal to force into height is equal to 2500 multiplied by 2, that is 5000 joule. है ना, that values can be calculated by using the given values. Then next student, here we have to discuss here next topic, that is measurement of pressure. There are two instruments are given here, that is mercury barometer and open tube manometer for measurement of pressure. At first we have to discuss here about mercury barometer. That mercury barometer is an instrument which is used to measure atmospheric pressure. The pressure of the atmosphere at any point is equal to the weight of a column of air of unit cross sectional area extending from that point to the top of the atmosphere. Italian scientist Torricelli devised for the first time a method for measuring atmospheric pressure by using mercury barometer. In mercury barometer, a long glass tube of about 1 meter length and diameter of about 1 centimeter is filled with mercury up to its brim and placed inverted in a small dish of mercury, which is shown in this figure. The level of mercury in the glass tube lowers as some mercury spills in the dish. A gas is created between the surface of mercury in the glass tube and the closed end of the glass tube. This gap contains only mercury vapors and no air and is called Torricelli vacuum. That can be shown in this figure. है ना? Thus, the pressure at the upper end of the mercury column inside the tube is zero, that is pressure at point A, that is Pa is equal to 0. Pressure at point A, that is Pa, it can be says that Pa, that can be 0. For a point C on the mercury surface in the dish open to the atmosphere, the pressure is equal to atmospheric pressure P0. For another point B inside the tube at the same horizontal level as that of point C, the pressure is again equal to the atmospheric pressure. That's why we can say that PB is equal to P0. Since the point B is at a depth h below the point A, then Pb is equal to Pa plus h rho g, where rho is the density of mercury. Substituting this equation number 1 and 2 in equation number 3, then we have getting that Po is equal to h rho g, where rho is the density of mercury and h is the height of the mercury column in the tube. This is the theory about the mercury barometer, and for that topic question is that write a short note on mercury barometer. Okay, then next topic here we have to discuss Write a short note on open tube manometer, or explain the construction and working of an open tube manometer. This is open tube manometer. An open tube manometer is a simple device to measure the pressure difference. It consists of a U tube partly filled with a low density liquid, that is water or kerosene. Low density liquid आहे water किंवा kerosene, which helps in maintaining a larger level difference between the level of liquid of the two arms of the manometer. One arm of the tube is open to the atmosphere and the other arm is connected to the container that can be given in the figure, that is pressure P, that is system whose pressure is to be measured है ना. One arm of the tube is open to the atmosphere, that means this P0 side that can be open in the atmosphere, and that second arm is connected to the container है ना. In the diagram you have to show the balloon type pressure P, that can be the second end of the of this open tube manometer, and that can be connected to that balloon. Then here we have to consider a point, suppose that consider a point B on the surface of the liquid open to the atmosphere. The pressure is equal to atmospheric pressure PO. Consider a point A which is exposed to the pressure of the gas in the container, and another point S in the open arm of the manometer which is at the same level as point, that can be A. The pressure at point B is given as, that can be in this here you have to given that B point is considered as S point, that is PS is equal to PO plus H rho g, that rho is the density of liquid and H is the height of the liquid column. Then here the point S and T are at same level है ना. इथे जे एस आणि टी पॉईंट म्हटले ते या डायग्राम मध्ये ए आणि बी पॉईंट दाखवलेले आहे. या डायग्राम मध्ये ए आणि बी पॉईंट हे सेम लेवलला आहे. Therefore we have says that the pressure at both points is same, that is PS is equal to P2. According to the Pascal's law, if the effect of gravitation is neglected, then we can say that P pressure P in the container is P is equals to PT. म्हणजे या ए पॉइंटला जेवढं प्रेशर आहे तेवढंच या बलूनमध्ये प्रेशर असेल असं आपल्याला इथे कन्सिडर करता येणार आहे. Comparing that equation 1 and 2 with equation 3, we have getting that P is equals to P0 plus H rho g. Manometer measures the gauge pressure of the gas in the container D, which is given P minus P0 is equals to H rho g. So students, in this lecture we have to see some problems which is based on Pascal's law, that is that topic hydraulic brakes and hydraulic lift connected problems. And then here we have to discuss two methods or two equipments or two instruments for measuring the pressure, that is mercury barometer and open tube manometer. Thank you.